Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Just doing another assault battle guide. We have ground war on today, where you're up against separatists. You can use Jedi, Ewoks and Ugnaught. The team I like to use is a Jedi team. I do have 3 Relic 7s, which certainly helps me out quite a lot. We run a Jedi Knight Revan lead. This is quite handy, and we can have a bit of a read. At the start of the battle, Jedi and Old Republic allies gain 5% speed, 5% crit chance, and 5% offense for each Jedi and Old Republic ally. So nice, offensive stats here with a bit of speed. At the start of the battle, Jedi allies gain tenacity up for 1 turn. So yeah, tenacity up's always helpful. The B2 battle droids, makes that fairly negligible, but that's alright. While Revan is in the leader slot, and not the ally slot, units are immune to bonus turn meter effects from leader abilities. I don't think that happens too much here, but this is quite handy. This comes with the Zeta, I'm pretty sure. So that's maxed out with the Zeta. And it's when the Jedi's attack out of turn, they recover 20% max protection and deal 35% more damage. And when a Jedi ally uses a basic ability on an enemy with bonus protection, reduce that target's max health by 10%. That's more offense there. So yeah, the protection recovery out of turn is quite helpful, and also you get strategic advantage, which is a 4th ability, dispels debuffs and calls into assist, and then passes that advantage across. The one that you really need for this is Yoda. So even though I've got the 3 Relic 7s, it just allows me to run a Gear 11 Yoda, and I'll explain why, but you really just have to have Yoda. He's a must for this. The rest, you need good Jedi. Probably the worst Jedi there are. You will have to have more gear, but a lower Jedi can use less gear. But yeah, we'll head into the battle. Okay, here I will just call everyone in to assist, taking that debuff off. The buff off. The reason why you want Yoda in this assault battle is for this buff. So Overcharge 3 gives you 300% temporary protection. So with Yoda's Master Stroke AoE, you push that. Now Yoda has Overcharge, so gain all this protection. You also get an ability in the event which has all these buffs. So Moment of Glory, gain immediate turn after this, and you gain offense up, speed up, critical chance up, critical damage, health, steal, defense penetration and potency. So you put that on Yoda, he gets a turn automatically, and then you do his battle meditation, and that passes to everyone, including that overcharge buff, gaining all that bonus protection, and all those other buffs. So you can shrink those now just so we can see the screen a bit better, and just finish these guys off. That extra protection just helps you so much through this whole assault battle. So just using basics there to finish them off, trying to leave my specials for the next phases. This is a pretty tricky phase here, but leaving that AoE up of Anakin's certainly helps. Having a really thick tank is quite good as well. So let's just do a lot of AoEs and try and knock them out. The reason why this wave is tricky is they don't have the buff, the overcharge buff for you to steal, so it makes it hard to get that extra protection. But we'll just keep playing basics. So no survivor procced yet. I'm just going to basic here, and here you want to take down the B2 battle droids as fast as possible, because they do the AoE, which grants your character's buff immunity, which is not good in here because you can't get the extra protection. So I tried there to call Revan in, so that's our survivor gone, which is unfortunate. Let's swap some turn meter with Anakin. He's going to hit the hardest. So there's that buff immunity on Yoda, which is probably the worst person to get buff immunity. But we'll try. Losing survivor before round 4 is not great. The next round with Grievous is quite hard. So I'll show you there. Battle Meditation and I think Moment of Glory were on cooldown. So you get to do the AoE, granting Yoda an extra turn, gain the buffs, granting Yoda an extra turn, and then spreading the buffs. So that's quite a handy little trick, being able, Yoda takes 3 turns. And yeah, let's just do another AoE. He's got all the buffs, and it's these little shield generator droids that pop this up. Just while that one is stunned, we'll go after the B2 that's going to take the next turn. So shield generator droid is down. I wanted to pinch another buff. Let's just do basics. Try load a bit of turn meter. We've got our relics all quite high. And here you just want to go after Grievous. This is the hardest phase, because Grievous will go bonkers at some point. We've got full protection, which is nice. Got a buff immunity on Grievous. Yeah, so he's going to start here. We're going to do an AoE and then gain all the buffs and then spread all the buffs. And basically that saved us there with all that extra protection. Now we can direct focus Grievous, and this phase comes considerably easier. We'll get rid of Magna Guard. Let's AoE here. Now you want to leave the shield generator droid up so he can keep pushing out the overcharge buff, and you can keep stealing it. the buff won't carry through phases, but it will just keep that, your base protection topped off the whole time. Allows, with a Revan lead, to keep generating that protection underneath the bonus protection, because you'll always use the bonus protection first. Just try to get rid of these commando droids. A few basics here. Just spread a bit more. Okay. Just trying to get Ahsoka to take a turn to pull that buff off, because really the buffs are that big, it's hard to do damage through them. You're better off trying to remove them. So, having someone with a cleanse, a Shark Tia, or an Ahsoka is quite good in here. So wave 5, again, no overcharge, so be wary. We have, see, I couldn't spread anyway. I had an overcharge, so it did come through that time. But we managed to spread the other buffs, which are helpful as well. Let's swap turn meter with Anakin. Anakin do an AoE. We'll just punch through this phase. Again, a B2, so do everything in your power to get rid of B2 as fast as possible. Following that, the next thing, or next person you want to get rid of is Spy. Again, no overcharge buff here. Just call Revan in to gain some protection back. Next target will be the droids. Swap turn meter with Anakin. And call Kenobi in. Just keep using that strategic advantage. Gaining back that protection. Just looking after Revan, because he's only gear 12. Alright, there's 2 spies here, so pinch the speed, we'll spread all the event buffs, and now we'll direct focus a spy. And beautiful, so both spies down. And we should be able to basic our way through this and into the last phase. Just going to use strategic advantage to top off Kenobi's turn meter. Going into the final phase. Biggest threat here is Dooku, but you want to remove him last. So I like to go after Asajj and then either Newt or Poggle. Yeah, there's Asajj gone. Swap turn meter with Yoda, just to give him a turn so I can pinch an overcharge buff. So we'll AoE, he goes under stealth as well, which stops the counters. We'll grab the event buffs and then spread all these. Now I've got the overcharge, all with the purple you want to leave the shield generator up so you can keep stealing that overcharge. And I don't know what I would do here. Let's get a bit of retribution happening. Should be able to remove Poggle pretty quickly. Let's call Anakin in. Yep. We'll direct focus Newt. Take out the Magna Guard. Ooh, okay. So we're not going to have any more overcharge. You just need to watch Dooku. He has all those counterattacks. He stuns on basic. But, you know, with the Relic 7s it's certainly easier. But I've done it with a lot lower relics. And there's all your tasty loot. Yoda is the main one. You know, stealing that overcharge and then spreading all those buffs after using the guild, event ability is the main strategy there. If you have a Bastila, you know, passing her buffs to Yoda as well helps. Putting that in the mix. A Jolie is quite good. You know, reviving in an assault battle is never bad, and bulk heals. So yeah, there's a heap of different, you know, makeups you can do. I think Revan is probably your best leader, and Yoda is definitely a must, and probably a cleanser. So Ahsoka or Shakti, who you've got available, you know, probably a tank as well. So you know, that's the general makeup of a team. But yeah, I hope there's enough tips and tricks in here to get you guys to knock off tier 1. Thanks for watching the video. Enjoy your day. Ciao.